Hello guys, welcome to Codruck. Hope you are doing great. Before moving to our today's topic, that is Laravel trait, how you can create trait in your Laravel application, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe this our channel. So now let's move to our today's topic. So today we are going to discuss what is traits, how you can create traits in your application, and how this trait is useful in your application. Now first we discuss what is traits. As we are familiar with PHP OOPS concept or normal OOPS concept, which is object oriented programming system concept, okay, and according to that concept we have seen abstract class and interface, right? So a trait is similar to abstract class, that is, it cannot be initiated on its own but contain method that can be used in classes. So in simplified words we can say traits is a mechanism for code reuse in single inheritance language such as PHP. Means if we just reduce more or more simplified words, we can say traits are a handy way of reusing codes in PHP. Okay, another way to keep code your dry principle, that means don't repeat yourself, which means traits are nothing but reusable collection of methods and functions that we can use inside our controller. So means through code is a kind of helper in which you can place your code, which you can reuse it in different places in your application instead of writing again and again. Okay, suppose if I give you one example, in your application mostly you want countries listing, right? So that country listing you have to write that query again and again in different places. Now you have to put some condition on that country basis. Now you have to add conditions in all the places. So why not just create one trait, okay, add make a function there or method there and just call that method. So whenever you have to make one condition, you don't have to make in all the places, you can just make it one place, and then because you are using that helper. Okay, so now let's discuss how you can create your traits. Okay, now let's move to our projects folder. Okay, this one is our project folder. So trait, so you can, so now we are going to create traits inside app http, okay, and inside that one we are going to create one folder called traits. So we are creating new folder traits, okay, and we are going to create new file, that is query query trait dot php. Okay, let's save this file. Okay, so we have created our folder inside app http, and then we have created one file called query traits. Okay, now let's write some code. PHP, and then we have to use namespace, and the namespace will be app http and then traits, and this. Okay, so why we are going to create trait in our this application? Because we are going to make one common query, that means we are going to fetch products, and then that products fetching we can use it in different place instead of writing that same query again and again. Okay, that's why we have created one file and folders. Okay, now use products. As we already have, you can see products model. Okay, product, and then trades, and then this will be our class name, query trade. Okay, and inside that one we are going to create our method public function get product details. Okay, we are making product details. Okay, so that means we will fetch product details from the single query. So it will be our products. Okay, where first, and then we are going to make a condition on the basis of id, and there we have to pass the id, and then return it. Okay, so what we did, we have created our one trade, and inside that one we have created one method get, that is get product details. So that means we have created one query, and then we can use it in different places instead of writing get product detail query again and again. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to use this trade inside our model, because we want to fetch that we want to use this trade inside our controller, right? So for that one, what we have to do, we have to open our product controller, and then first we have to extend that trades. Okay, so it will be use app as TTP trades, and then our trade name is query trades. Okay, and then you have to remember these steps. Okay, after that we are using this one, use query trades. Once we define it, after that we can able to query that thing, and it will be like, and how we gonna call this one, if we print that one, as you know, dd we can use to print our data. Okay, so okay, before that one I will show you how you can get the details. So it will be products details, and then we can just write $this, and then will be our method name, and we are going to pass some id so that we can get details of our product. So if I just open my database directly, so we have Laravel CRUD, and then we have products, because I'm just going to make one query directly by getting the id, so it will be like 7 number id. Okay, so if I'm passing 7 here, because how it is doing that thing, we are calling this method which we have defined inside our trade. Okay, now we are going to print this data, so we can use dd. dd is useful helper, Laravel helper. It is for data display. Okay, now let's run this. products. Okay, now you can see we get our response, and here is our data. So this is how you can create trade, and you can use it by these methods. So once I recap it, first what we have done, first we have created one folder called trades. Inside app http trades, okay, inside that one we have created one file called query trade.php, and inside that one we have defined this code. So it will be trade and query trade, okay, this will be our method name, sorry, class name, and inside that one we have defined methods. So likewise you can define many methods as you want, okay. And inside your controller, first we have to use this one, your trade name, and then inside class you have to write use trades. Then only you can call that method by $this and then your method name, and once you define it you can get your results. So this is how you can create trades in your application. Thank you guys, I hope you understand about how you can create your trade in your application. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you guys.